Hey y'all, I'm inside work, so I'm whispering because we ain't supposed to have our phones out on the floor. And I'm not really on the floor. We in between breaks or whatever, but I'm still in the building, so I try to keep my voice down. But this morning, I come to work and I go to use the bathroom. And in the bathroom, it's a note that say, "If you sprinkle when you tinkle, be neat and wipe the seat." Now, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that shit is dead ass funny, but it puzzles me because we do got new people and they are young. But the same trifling shit that was happening when we were DHL is now happening now that we switch names to the company. And it's funny because out of all of us old workers, it's only 5 of us women that came back. Now, back then when we was having a problem on the bathrooms, they wasn't flushing the toilet, they were shitting on the seat, they were leaving used tampons behind the fucking toilet, the casings to the tampons on the floor, the open pads, just throwing it in the trash with no tissue. Like, the shit was trifling, y'all. They had blood everywhere. It was like old blood dripped on the seat. It looked like on stuck on the seat in one of the bathrooms. When you lift the seat up to clean it, under there looked like stuck tissue, like they left the tissue stuck on there so long till it just became a part of the seat. So I would never use that bathroom. I used to go to the one by the office where the corporate people used to be. Now that they doing construction to the old bathroom and we using the bathroom by corporate, the same shit that happened at the old bathroom is happening at this one. They leaving open pads, they boiling up pads and sitting it on top of the thing. Like, they not putting it in no tissue. They boil it up and over the trash can, they sit it there like they sit there and wash their hands or something. I don't know how they did it, but they left it sitting on there, a used fucking pad. The cleaning girl done had enough of their ass, and she only been here since we started up these couple months. Well, we only been in the building for a month, but they been in here working and doing construction, and she said it wasn't like that until everybody came. So to me, it kind of like weeds out the wheat. I know it could be new people doing it. Like I said, we got young girls here, but how they wrapped the toilet and shit it and just left the shit in the toilet, that shit used to happen when we was the old company. Like, I cannot make this shit up. And to hear somebody experience what I was going through, it makes me laugh because they tried to play me like I was tripping, like my hygiene, I guess, offended them, make them feel like I was better than them because I had my own hand soap. And I ain't gonna lie, I had my own hand sanitation wipes, the individual sanitation wipes. I used to wipe the toilet with those. I still never sat down because I'm not the person to sit down in public. Anybody know me personally know I'm very particular about hygiene. But yeah, this shit is so fucking trifling, dog. And I just had to get it out while I was in it because I knew I wasn't fucking tripping when the bitches used to walk out the bathroom and leave they pussy in there, then jump in these nigga faces like, this is why I never wanted none of them niggas, because I watch these bitches leave their pussy in the bathroom. And I see y'all niggas, all y'all bragging about how y'all fuck these bitches. And to me, in my mind, it's the same two bitches. Because they used to work back then. And they working here now. And the shit don't happen until we get here, I guess. So yeah, that shit make me look funny at a lot of niggas. Like, I can't believe you fucked her. You know how trifling this bitch is? Like, no lie. One of the bitches, I think it is, before we switched over to companies and we was in the old company, she came out the bathroom. I guess she must have left some in there. So she walked back in there. When she came out, y'all, she was like, ooh, it smelled like I got a UTI. So I'm washing my hands with my bar of soap. So I'm trying to ignore her. So she was like, she's like, you know how, and she said, I think I need to go to the doctor and get me some antibiotics. I think I got a UTI. So, like I said, I was trying to ignore her. She was like, you ever had one? I'm like, what's that? She like, a UTI. I'm like, I only had one when I was pregnant, but it was only once. She was like, oh, I get them all the time. So I instantly just I got my bar of soap and walked out the bathroom. I didn't even dry my hands. I told my best friend about it because he fuck with her. I don't know, well, I don't think he like sleep with her or nothing, but he used to mess with her because she liked him. And I told him, like, this bitch diagnosed her own fucking smell, bro. She smelled her own shit coming out the bathroom and said she might have a UTI. I don't trust that bitch. That bitch trifling. So long story short, that same bitch is here. And I think she one of the ones that's leaving that bathroom like that. I don't know who else doing it, because it's got to be more than one person, because them way too many pads in that bathroom for it to be like that. But I know for sure she got to be one of them. That shit just trifling. And I don't mean to talk about nobody, because I ain't perfect, and I know when I have my monthly thing, I probably smell a certain type of way, but I don't smell like no fish, and I'm not leaving pads around. I don't even wear pads. I wear tampons. You got to flush them. And in my case, I put the casings of it back in the thing. I wrap it in tissue and I put it in the big trash, so you don't even know I'm on. But anyway, I hope y'all having a good morning, because I do gotta go. But I just had to put that out there. This shit terrible.